What's up, everybody, and welcome to a very special presentation of Weekly Wednesdays. I know it's Tuesday, so we don't want to drop two videos on you guys all in one day. So we're dropping this one on Tuesday, which is today, which is February 27th. So this is a special presentation of Weekly Wednesdays 30th episode special. We're gonna do some announcements. The announcement that we're gonna be presenting today is basically a little bit of a teaser what's going on in the future. For the store the next few months, as well as our plans for Action Comics 1000, and then we're also gonna present some other stuff from you guys. Again, we already have everything planned for a whole year, but we want to essentially roll it out in small increments. The reason why we want to roll it out in small increments is because we don't want it to be all convoluted into like just one area, and then you get confused and you're just gonna get overwhelmed. So again, if you guys want to know your benefits, we did a special presentation of our year-end review last December. Actually, this December that just passed. Technically it is last December. The December that just passed, we did a year-end review in there in terms of what your benefits are in this store. And as you guys can tell, we give the most discounts in all of Miami here at this store. We give up to 50% off discounts daily. So when you see that video there, if you go back and see our year-end review, you'll see that undeniably we give the most discounts for your dollar, literally more bang for your buck. So to start off the announcements that we have in here, we have new services for you guys. As you guys can tell, I have my notes in here. The services that we had, we mentioned it about a month or two back, but we said that we're going to give you more details to that. Essentially, we're just trying to work out a kink, and we have worked out the kink just today. Actually yesterday. Today's Tuesday. Yesterday, Monday, we just definitely worked out the kinks in there that we need to work out. It was months in the making. Essentially, we have you guys already know we have partners with BCW that provides the anti-acid bagging boards for you guys. I just done a meeting or phone call, I guess, with the representative with BCW for the anti-acid bagging boards, and we are able now to provide you a bagging boarding services. We made a deal with them that kept our costs for bagging boards really low. So essentially, we can provide you this service, and we can still provide you free bagging boards when you guys purchase your books in here. But we are able to provide a bagging boarding service now for a lower, cheaper price. Now, this service in here, I can assure you, we are the only one who's providing this service here in Miami. I know how tedious this task is, bagging and boarding your books. It does get tedious and it does get boring, and it just sucks. We understand. Trust me, we bag and board almost up to 2,000 units of books in here on a weekly basis. This is something that's normal for us, and this is something that we enjoy doing. So why not just give us all your books that you need to bag and boards, and we'll do them for you. You guys will know that we'll handle them with care, because every single book that we handle in this comic book store is, well, we wear white cotton gloves. So essentially, your books is essentially, we're going to treat it as if it was our books. We'll definitely take good care of it. We'll bag and board them to an anti-acid bagging boards. Again, like I said, we have actually just finalized that wholesale price with BCW so that we can keep our costs down. So enough explanation. I will tell you guys how much the pricing are. I actually wrote down a piece of paper right here. So the prices are, so you're looking at the bag and boarding services. So for 25 books that's not bag and boarded, that you need bag and boards for, you're looking at $10. So for 25 books, it's $10. For 50 books, you're looking at $20, and for 100 books, you're looking at $40. So again, let me repeat that. The minimum books that we're looking at is 25 books. You're looking at $10 plus tax, obviously. 50 books for $20, and you're looking at 100 books for $40. Now, I do have to stress that these books that we're going to be bagging and boarding will be from anywhere from the Bronze Age to the 90s to the current age. So if you're not sure what the Bronze Age looked like for comic books, you're looking at about 1980s. I would say 1979, maybe just halfway through 1979, all the way down to 1989, and then the 90s, obviously the 90s, and then the 2000s, which is right now. Again, I do have to stress that it will be just for the Bronze Age, 90s, and then for this year. Obviously, it's inevitable that we will be starting the bag and board Silver Age, but as of right now, we want to roll out the Bronze Age and then the 90s and the today's age for now. So again, just to repeat that, I'm pretty sure that I already probably animated down here already, and it's been there the whole time, or up here or down here, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to repeat it again. You're looking at 25 books for $10 plus tax, 50 books $20 plus tax, and you're looking at 100 books for $40 plus tax. Now, getting to the bagging boards, we're still in the category for bagging boards. The other services that we're providing for you now too as well is that we will definitely sell you pre-bag and boarded bagging boards. So let me just grab this. So these things right here. So if you don't want us to handle your books and bag and board them for you, that's completely fine, no problem. You can buy a whole pack of these. These are already, the boards are already in the bags. These are all pre-bag and board boards. Pre-bag and boarded. Pre-made. There you go. Thank you, Rachel. The always El Director. Pre-made bagging boards. So pre-made bagging boards. We do sell pre-made bagging boards now too as well. The prices for the pre-made bagging boards, I'm pretty sure, again, I'm going to animate it here, but I'm going to go through them again. You're looking at, for 5 of them, you're looking at a $1 plus tax. For 10, you're looking at $2, and then for 15, you're looking at 3, and then for 20, you're looking at 4. The max that we can definitely give you, you're looking at 100 for $20. Again, these are all pre-bagging boards. They are with tax, so you're looking at for 5 pre-bagging boards, you're looking at $1 plus tax. 10 pre-bagging boards, you're looking at $2 plus tax. 15, $3 for plus tax. 20, $4 plus tax, and finally for 100 pre-bagging boards, you're looking at $20 plus tax. Those will be available to you guys starting this Sunday. So as of this Sunday, you can definitely get everything. You can take advantage of those services. The reason why this Sunday, which is kind of weird because it's like, what, 4 days or something? Why not right away? The reason why it's in the next few days is because we just actually closed the deal now with PCW, and the boards and the bags are not going to get here until way later. So that's why. So definitely just watch out for that. It's gonna start this Sunday. So if you have any books that you need bagging and boarded, and you guys don't want to go through the tedious task of bagging and boarding them, we will bag and board them for you too as well. If this is something as of like a calming thing, like a Zen thing, I don't know, a Zen. I don't know. What is it? What's another word for it? Soothing. If this is something that's very soothing for you guys, and this is something that you like doing, you can just buy the pre-made bagging boards. There's no problem as well. So again, this Sunday, these services are available to you. All right, so moving on to the next thing that we want to announce to as well. As you guys have noticed, we had 3 signings in here in the last month. So that's actually pretty good. We had Jerry DeCare that came by on January, I believe January 24th. I'm not mistaken. And then we had the great Jeff DeCal that came here too as well on February the 3rd. And then finally we had we also had Vanessa Del Rey of Redlands that came here too as well. So it's been an exciting month for us. Like I said before, if you guys watch all our videos in there, the very last video for Uncensored Review Season 1, I said that I want more signings in the store. I want more events and I want more signings in the store. And we will have more events and we will have more signings. And I kept that promise and I'm still keeping that promise. With Jeff DeCal in here, it was great that Jeff DeCal was here. We had a blood drive too as well, along with his signing event. We had a few people actually waiting for him as well. He's doing great things with Marvel now too as well. Also, his last few Iron Fist, I believe, or last couple Iron Fist covers are coming out pretty soon too as well. So definitely pre-order those last Jeff DeCal covers for Iron Fist with us. We had Miss Vanessa Del Rey in here too as well. She was both Jeff and Vanessa have been kind enough to actually spare some time to visit our store and actually attend to everyone, take pictures with everyone as well. You guys saw some pictures with Vanessa too as well. Redlands have been a runaway hit at this store. Actually been a runaway hit, period. It's been really good. As you guys already know, Redlands number 6 has been out, so the first arc of the story is already done. With that being said, we will have more signings in here. I can't speak too much on what's being worked on. What I can tell you is that the ones that you guys experienced or the ones that you guys seen on their Instagram and their Facebook account, that is only a tip of the iceberg. There is more coming. There is more in the works. As of right now, we are working signings up to November. So this is pretty big. Do you guys see the bags in my eyes? I'm not sleeping. I can't stop. I'm like P. Diddy right now. I should be like wearing sunglasses. By the way, you know, fun fact, that's why he wears sunglasses. He has bags in his eyes. He doesn't sleep. So I might, if you guys see me start wearing sunglasses, I'm on my P. Diddy mode there. So that's just me not sleeping. But I digress. Anyways, so we're working on some signings up to November right now. There are a few names out there that we're looking at. The only thing that I can tell you for now, there's a few things I can tell you. Right now, we're looking at, should I say names? No? Okay. So my director in here is becoming kind of like, well, if you guys gone to cons, you know, when their artists are signing, there's someone beside them all the time. That's to prevent you guys from asking questions and them answering and spoiling anything. That's what Rachel's doing right now. She doesn't want me to spoil anything. So what I can tell you is this. We have big names coming in. I mean, like, we already have big names that came in. Jeff DeCal, Vanessa Del Rey, those are big names right now. We're gonna get, I mean, a few ladders higher, right? So I can't mention names, right? Can I mention like no, but he does both. There you go, he. There you go, he does both. Like a letter. Like 2 letters. Like just 2 letters.
Like initials?
Yeah, initials. Like initial. The first name and the last name initial. Yeah? It's initials. Okay, I'm gonna say it anyways. So, one of them that we're working on right now, that we're this close right now, his initial is TK. So there you go. All right. Who could that be? Right? Oh man, I was just thinking, who would that be? Oh damn. Maybe. So if you're thinking about what I'm thinking right now, maybe. Maybe. You don't know. But there's a few there that we're looking for respond. What I can tell you is this. This one I can tell you. We're scratching off George Perez. The reason why is Mr. Perez has a heart condition, so it's kind of hard to book him, and it's kind of hard for him to come down here. So just come down here to travel and all that stuff. So I mean, like, you've seen him cancel some shows already because of his heart condition. So so unfortunately, George Perez, we're scratching him off. I mean, we don't want to. We're hopeful. We're still hopeful that George Perez comes to our store, but someday, hopefully. Yeah, watch out for future signings. Watch out for in our Facebook and our Instagram. There are some big ones in there. There's one big one in the month of November that I'm planning to. Rachel knows why November, but in the month of November, we're planning something very big. And then obviously our 1-year anniversary in August. So for future signings, we'll have more in there. We're working also with Cosplay Fame. We're going to do some appearances in here too as well. We're very excited with partnering up with Cosplay Fame too as well. So we have something in mind right now for the month of March. So hopefully that goes through. And as you guys know, another news is that Free Comic Book Day is coming out. So Free Comic Book Day is the first Saturday in May, and that will be, if I'm not mistaken, we have our poster for Free Comic Book Day by the door in here. So when you come into the store, you'll see this, so you'll get reminded. We'll also remind you, but for some reason I'm forgetting right now. So it'll be May 5th. May 5th, Free Comic Book Day here at the store. And if you guys were here on Harley Quinn Batman Day, you guys know that we're gonna do things a little bit bigger too as well. If you guys were here for Doomsday Clock, you guys know that the capacity of the store, so try not to cramp in. But we're gonna do something that's really really big and special for Free Comic Book Day. This is gonna be our first Free Comic Book Day, and it's gonna be a first Free Comic Book Day for me as a store owner that I want to do. This gives me a chance to rectify all the Free Comic Book Day that I've seen in the past, that I believe wasn't right, and I believe that it should be for you guys, for you, the customer, and it's all about you guys. Free Comic Book Day is all about you. It shouldn't be about us. With that being said, I will tell you this. DC Comics is going to be selling, I believe, DC Nation #0 at 25 cents a piece. Guess how much you're going to be buying that, purchasing that here at the store? It's called Free Comic Book Day. We are not charging a cent for each comic book that's going to be in this store. There's no way and there's no how. I don't see the reason why you should be charged a free comic book on Free Comic Book Day. If we're talking about comic books here, yeah, have you seen that whole Allen Iverson? We're talking about practice. You mean everything in the store is free, or just the free comic? Okay, not everything in the store is free. Okay, now let's not go crazy now. Okay, I do want to keep in business. I do want to keep providing for you guys. So not everything in the store is free, but the free books on Free Comic Book Day will be free, including the DC Nation #0 that's being sold at 25 cents. We will give that out for free. Everything else, that's mucho dinero, man. You guys want me to stay around, right? If I give everything away, I'm not gonna be here by like end of comic book day. I'll be gone. But no, anything that's supposed to be free at Free Comic Book Day will be free. The DC Nation #0 that's being charged, that most comic book store will be charging about 25 cents because that's what it says. We're not charging 25 cents. That's gonna be for free. Okay, the only thing that you have to realize is that's going to be first come, first serve. So essentially what's going to happen is that you have to be here in the morning. The doors do open at 10 a.m. at this store. Free Comic Book Day is going to be all day. So we're going to run until possibly 7 or 8 o'clock, depending. Okay, depending. But we don't have an update on that yet. But Free Comic Book Day here at the store. All of the comic books that's supposed to be free will be free. We're not charging a cent for those. So so 2 more announcements that we want to give out to you guys too as well. So again, this is for a few months. This one is actually going to be in the next few weeks. We have something big planned for the finale, right? We have something big planned for the finale. Not big, I shouldn't say big. We have something planned. There you go. I shouldn't say big all the time. Bigly. So we have something planned for you guys on for the finale of Dark Knight's Metal. Dark Knight's Metal number 6 does come out this month. On Wednesday, we're gonna have something planned for you guys. Obviously, we're gonna have something planned for you guys because it's a send-off party, man. It's a send-off party, so we gotta have to do something, right? So we have a send-off party for you guys for Dark Knight's Metal number 6. The event for that will be posted as of next week. Is next week the 8th, Rach? So I'm confusing Rachel here. What I meant to say is that on the 8th of March, the invitation and details for the Dark Knight's Metal number 6 will be out. So it will be posted. It will be posted obviously on their Facebook and Instagram account too as well. It will be posted there what we have planned for Dark Knight's Metal number 6 sent-off party. Yeah, it's a sent-off party. So definitely keep a watch on that. Can't give out too much details yet. As you guys know, I like to keep all our promotion and all our marketing close to the chest. So definitely keep a watch on that too as well. It's March 8th. It's gonna be posted just like that. And finally we have gotten to the final announcement for today, and that is the Action Comics issue number 1000 announcement. So this announcement essentially was prematurely posted by somebody. Fortunately, that somebody was me. So that kind of neglects what I just said. I keep things close to the chest. But anyways, what ended up happening was it was supposed to be out later on this month, but I must have pressed a button somewhere on Facebook and it just got posted about 2 weeks ago by accident. But for the most of you, you guys probably seen it already on our Facebook account. The details in there. The official announcement will be tomorrow. The official announcement will be tomorrow for on weekly Wednesdays. We'll go through a little bit of what we have in store for you guys. But if you guys are curious on what we're gonna have planned for you, it's already posted on our Facebook account in there. The link is down below. So the link for the Action Comics 1000 will be below the description in here. So if you guys are curious to see what we have planned, I will tell you this. As you guys already know, we do events huge, bigly. We do events something like this. We go big, and this is nothing short of what we have planned in April. So if you guys read the description, you guys know that we're the only comic book store that's going to be doing Action Comics, the rightful event that it deserves. We are raffling away $500 worth of signed copies of Action Comics 1000. We're going to give away a Jim Lee Action Comics 1000 golden signature certified. I believe it's a 9.6 or a 9.8. That's about $300, and we're going to be giving away as well 2 Dan Jurgens signed copies of Action Comics 1000, both each worth $100. So you're looking literally about $500 worth of stuff that we're going to be raffling off. If you want to know how that raffle works, more details will be on weekly Wednesday tomorrow. But if you can't wait, go ahead and click on the link below in there. Once you click on that link below, you will be entered to for that raffle, and you'll see how and why. But definitely click on that link below for that details, and then we'll go more in-depth in details about the raffle tomorrow on weekly Wednesdays. So that's it. That's all the announcements that we have. Those are what we have for you, what we have planned for you guys in the next few months. Again, we're rolling this out in small increments so that you guys don't get too confused and too overwhelmed with what we have planned. Again, we have 1 year worth of plan out for you guys. guys, and we're gonna roll these out little by little. The next announcement that we're probably gonna do will be on May 5th, just the week before Free Comic Book Day, or a few days before Free Comic Book Day. So that's the next announcement that we're going to have for you guys. But for now, these are the announcements that we have. For all the listings of the announcements that I just mentioned, it will be down in the description below. We will also let everybody know in the store too as well when you guys come pick up your pull list and new releases on a weekly basis. We will definitely remind you too as well. Also, new social media. If you guys have not jumped on to the Vero bandwagon yet, we're actually one of the first comic book stores that actually jumped on the Vero bandwagon in there. Actually, we had a Vero bandwagon. We had a Vero account for a long time. We just haven't really activated that since until 2 days. About a week ago. No, we are on Vero now too as well. So our Vero account is now live. So all you have to do is just go hop in on your Vero, go on your search and search Multiverse Core Comics, Core CORPS, and you will see everything that we posted there. Essentially, you get a little bit more intimate stuff in there in terms of our daily lives here at the store, behind the scenes for filming. You'll also see the soundtracks that we like to listen to, and you'll also see the movies and TV shows that we love to watch as well. So definitely an in-depth behind the scenes look in there for our store and our daily basis in here. So go ahead and hop onto Vero in there, as you guys can see right there. So it's nice right down here, what our Vero accounts look like. And by the way, just want to mention, Alex Ross follows us on Vero. Just saying, if you guys are not following us, that's how popular we are in Vero, right? Do you have Vero? Right? You have Vero? Do you follow us on Vero? Do you even? Alex Ross follows us. Why not you? By the way, Scott Snyder follows us on Instagram too as well. Just saying. That's just saying. Finally, and that's it. That's all the announcements there. As you guys can tell, this thing ran a little bit long, so that's why I wanted to separate the 30th episode special announcement in two parts. This is part one. But if you made it this far, you should see a logo pop up right here somewhere. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there to our YouTube channel, so you'll never miss out on all of our shows. We have one more. We have a new show coming up too as well. And if you guys haven't been watching Lewis's show, definitely watch it now. You are missing out. But until then, if you guys have any questions, definitely give us a call, text us. You guys know how to reach us. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Vero. Go ahead, follow all those so you'll never miss out. But until then, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys on weekly Wednesdays and the new shows on Sundays. Peace out.